Okay, hello YouTube. This is my second video. I did say I would upload more, and now I'm delivering. Today, OP was not a faggot. I delivered. Thanks all 10 of you that watched the first one. It meant something to me. I mean, that I actually got views. Anyway, I'll get straight to the point. Last video I mentioned a friend of mine, a user by the name of, well, his channel's called SylentKnyte. I'm not sure if he's comfortable with using his real name on the internet. I know I'm not exactly, even though I mentioned it already. Anyway, him and I just went and saw Dredd 3D. We did an air quotes review of the movie. It's not really a technical review so much as us gushing about it. It's a great movie. I highly recommend you check it out. I mean, I'll drop his channel link in the description so you can go check out the proper thing. It'll be up later tonight, maybe in half hour, hour and a half. It'll be up soon. I highly recommend you go check it out, but I guess I'll share some of my thoughts on the movie. It's probably the best thing I've seen in 2012. I mean, I haven't seen a whole lot of movies. I did a different sort of job this summer, and that prevented me from getting away most weekends. I had a really weird schedule, but I'll save that for another video, maybe. If I talk about it at all, it's kind of a shitty job. Anyway, it's probably the best thing I've seen in 2012. Um, it's very entertaining. It's kind of doing really bad in the box office, though. Right now, it's kind of a shame. It's only made $5 or $6 million on a $50 or $60 million budget, which is, quite frankly, terrible. I mean, they're probably going to post a loss on this. It's unfortunate, because it deserves to do better. I mean, I know it's all British and stuff, and people in US and Canada and stuff don't know much about it, but I would highly recommend you check it out. It's super violent, and the special effects are amazingly done. It's the most violent movie I've seen in 2012. I can't really remember even the last time I saw something so violent in the theaters. If Terminator Salvation had been given an R rating, they could have done something similar along the lines of the violence, but they didn't. They went with a PG-13 rating. That's another rant, though. The violence is there. If you like ultra-violence like I do, then, well, you probably already sold. You may have already seen it. There is a story. Now, it's not like the 1995 Dredd. I am the law. Oh, Sylvester Stallone. Um, that tried to tell an actual story that could have been a comic book. This is a microcosm of a story. It takes place, I don't know, over a day, if that. So it doesn't take place in the grand scheme of things. But what it does do is it helps to emphasize the sort of world this is in. I enjoyed it the same way I did District 9, and the fact that it's a microcosm of a greater scheme of things. So there's a lot of play they could work with a sequel or any other adaptations of the universe, which they did a good job. It's very dark. It's very gritty. It seemed to me the original Judge Dredd seemed to be played up more for satire. They played this very straight, but it comes across well enough to me. I enjoyed it. I mean, the acting's well done. I can't remember who the lead is, but he does a good job with the character. I mean, the character's gruff, doesn't say much, shoots a lot of people. What else do you want from an action movie hero, really? But yeah, it's a really good movie. I would plunk down the cash to see this one, and when it comes out on DVD, please support the official release. Don't torrent this one. I'm not going to. I'm going to pay the cash, even though I don't have much to go around. I'm a university student. All my money's going towards my education. But yeah, I guess I can talk about some of the other things I'll be doing. I'll be doing maybe mini reviews like this, although I'll probably go into more detail. You can expect some rants, I mean, about stuff like that PG-13 versus R ratings business. Yeah, I could go into that. I could talk for days about that. I could do vlogs about my life. I mean, it's not that interesting, but YouTube's a little bit therapeutic. Promise not to bitch too much, though. That gets annoying fast. I had another idea. This will be a ways off, although I could collaborate more with the SylentKnyte guy. And I am trying to start a Dungeons and Dragons group in my university. If that goes well, and all the group is okay with it, we might be able to post a session or two. I mean, if I get an actual subscriber base, and if they like it. Those are two big ifs. I mean, there's more than that, but those are the big ones. If everybody likes this, then maybe I can do more like that. I mean, it's got the potential to be funny, in my opinion. Dungeons & Dragons get downright ridiculous, or it can be not fun to watch. So that sort of stuff, I could maybe talk about some of the stuff I'm studying, but that probably wouldn't be very interesting. Although it'd be a study tool for me. I mean, teaching is a great form of education. You learn more about it when you teach. But I'm probably keeping my roommates up with this, so I'm going to have to cut this off soon. I mean, this is more than 5 minutes. This is longer than I intended it to be. But yeah, stuff like that. I'd love to do a Let's Play in the future, but I don't own a capture card, and I don't know anybody who does. So that's a ways off. Right now, I'd actually like to get a proper camera and maybe a better microphone setup. But that'll take me a little while. Although you will have to suffer through a few more videos like this. Although, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Time will tell. Anyway, I guess that's it for me tonight. Not YouTube.